Welcome back to Just Ranked. This is the fucking greatest podcast that you may or may not have ever walked into. It's amazing. We take our top 4 favorite, best, top, best. Yes, I said it twice. Songs of whatever the predetermined topic is. This week, we're kind of going some pretty old school. We're going Motown. We're going to take our favorite songs and we're going to talk about them and we're going to have fun doing it. And before I go further, I want you to go to justrankedpod.com. It's going to be right here or right here. So check out justrankedpod.com. That's our landing page where you can go to all of your podcast desires, which features us, our faces, our voices. It's going to be great. You can have a fun time. You can listen to our favorite choices of Motown songs this week. Click like, subscribe, hit the bell like AC/DC. Do not forget to set your podcast to download so you can wake up in the morning and bling, there's us. It'll be fun. I have a quick little descriptor of Motown. Motown's a record label known for shaping soul and R&B music in the 60s. It was founded by Berry Gordy Jr. in Detroit, January 12th, 1959. I said 60s, but 1959. It launched the careers of legendary acts like the Supremes, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, the Four Tops, Jackson 5, Michael Jackson.
Who?
There's so many names that it has launched careers of. I'm not going to go into all that because we might be naming some of those songs. Motown, the name, it was named after the Motown, USA, Detroit City, Michigan. There we go. The Red Wings. Joe loves a Dink. You're a Red Wing fan as well, right?
Yeah, even with my Winnipeg hat on, I am a Red Wings fan.
Right.
Red Wings.
Right.
I like to be different.
You know, it played a huge role in the racial integration of popular music. An African-American owned label achieved the unthinkable at the time. Major crossover success with white audiences. 1960 to 1969, 79 Motown songs reached top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100. There's so much more information. We're going to start off with Joe, but first we have to do samesies.
I'm going to do 0.
I'm going to go with my old reliable 1.
I'm going to go 1.
Oh, shit. 2.
2, okay.
Wow.
Going hard.
Going hard.
Hard in the paint.
Yeah, I was just trying to be a little different. I don't know.
Fair enough. So this week, Joe is starting. Let's hear your number 4 pick.
I have a small dink disclaimer.
Nice.
First of all, I'm just going to say this. Get out of the way. If somebody picks it, I'm sorry. I'm just going to say this. Night Shift by the Commodores is one of the best songs ever written. Dinkhead on his 80s, on our 80s R&B. Not on my list because we've talked a lot about it.
Love that song.
One of the best songs ever written. It killed me to leave it off. I'm like, we've talked, we waxed poetical about it then, so we're good.
Same.
And again, we're talking Motown's been around for a long time. So I originally went old school. I'm like, well, I like these songs, but do I love them? So I was like, okay. So when what I did, I approached my list. I did one song for every decade. So I have a 60s song, a 70s song, an 80s song, and a 90s song.
Wow.
I did not take those in this order. These are still my order of my number 4 to 1. It does not necessarily mean that that's by the decade, but my number 4 is from 1966. It is from the Supremes. It is You Can't Hurry Love.
Same Z.
Wow. Right out of the gate.
Holy shit. God damn.
That 2's looking good, Chris.
All down here for us. of course, this is the cover of the Phil Collins song.
Yeah, 16 years earlier. Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Released July 25th, 1966. Second single from the A Supremes A Go Go.
Mhm.
The songwriters, of course, Holland, Dozier, and Holland, who are, they wrote a plethora of hits for Motown.
Most of the hits, yes.
Yeah, most of the hits. And Billboard Hot 100 hit number 1. It became the Supremes' 7th U.S. number 1 single, extending their record as Motown's biggest act. It hit number 3 in the UK singles chart, number 7 in Australia, and number 1 in Canada.
Nice.
The single was also released 20 days after the final vocal session.
That's
20
correct.
days after
That's
they got done
correct.
recording it,
That's correct.
they released it.
Wow.
Which was one of the things Motown was always
Machine,
known for.
yeah.
It was a machine. You were in and out. Everything was done very clean, very quick. And then once they were done, it was out the gate,
Yep.
Of course, the signature bass line, right? The tambourine, hand claps, the syncopated drums, all very Motown, correct? Especially of this era. The chorus is inspired by the gospel song "You Can't Hurry God." He's Right on Time by Dorothy Love Coates. The aforementioned Phil Collins recorded the faithful cover in 1982. That hit number 1 in UK, number 10 in the US Billboard Hot 100. Of course, the backing track was performed by who?
The Funk Brothers.
The legendary Funk Brothers. If you have everything from the 60s and 70s, it's all the Funk Brothers.
Right.
Yeah, amazing group of musicians, studio musicians from Motown. Again, one of those songs when I think of Motown, this is one of the songs I think this is Motown. I've always loved this song.
Love it.
I don't know when else I'm going to be able to get to talk about this song. I never get sick of this song. When this one plays, I'm instantly in a good mood.
Yeah. It's upbeat. It's happy. It's finger snapping.
Yep. Yeah, it's all those things. Yeah, that's my number 4. You Can't Hurry Love by the Supremes.
Good pick.
Good pick. I prefer the
Phil
Phil
Collins
Collins version.
I do too.
Myself.
The Genesis version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So my comment is, Phil Supremes had a number 1. Phil Collins made it to number 10 in the US and UK charts. So didn't quite dominate like the Supremes did, but made a huge impact.
Yep.
Phil Collins made a career off of the old Motown song, the old R&B feel. That was his background. That was his backbone. Even though outside of, In the Air Tonight and those kind of things with Genesis, he loved it and he really, really dove into that. So I love the Phil Collins version, but I love the Supremes version better. And it launched the career of one of the biggest divas of all time, and that is the Diana Ross.
Yep.
How could you not love the Supremes? Mary Wilson was a badass, but she's overshadowed by Diana Ross.
Yep.
I love the Supremes. I love Diana Ross. I love Mary Wilson's voice. Unfortunately, she got overshadowed.
Yeah. Yep. Well, Diana Ross is a big voice and big personality, right?
Right.
It's no wonder why.
Yeah.
Especially
here.
Yeah.
Right.
Think. Let's hear your number 2.
Or
your number 4.
or whatever number we're on right
whatever
now.
number you want to do.
Is that what we're doing now?
You just pick whatever one we
Let's
want.
hear your number 9.
Grab a
I
number.
do 3, Jimmy does 1, and you
Hold on, I gotta get my phone for my number 9.
Wait, am I doing my number 4 next? I don't know what
All right, so I also have a little bit of a dink disclaimer. That's weird to say since that's me. I also left out Stevie and MJ because we've done shows on them. So
Yes.
Yeah,
Great shows. Go back and watch
great
them,
shows,
please.
yeah. Great material, lots of great songs, and lots of great songs that could have been picked for tonight, but they were left out. So it's funny you mentioned Night Shift, because I believe when I rolled that out, I said there will be no Henry Winkler, Michael Keaton, or Shelley Long. So for my number 4, there will be no Jean-Claude Van Damme or Rosanna Arquette, but it is Nowhere to Run by Martha and the Vandellas.
I love this song.
It's a great song, yeah. Great song.
Fucking love this song.
That is the movie, right? Nowhere to Run.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep.
Just hit
Yes.
me what I was about to say.
of course.
Anyway, well, not a bad movie for Jean-Claude. Fuck. Anyway,
That's not
this
same.
song, I love this song, right? Like,
Love it.
came out in 65 on the album Dance Party. The writers were the same guys you said, because they, like you said, they wrote everything.
They were the hit
HDH.
makers.
Yeah. Backing band was the same backing band that you mentioned, because they were the backing band for so many of the hits.
Yeah.
This song reached number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 5 on the R&B. Originally, the band was called the Delphis. Lead singer Martha Reeves was actually working as a secretary at Motown before getting her recording break. And it's one of Motown's earliest and most successful female groups, helping define the sound of young America. So before the Supremes. And of course, they had other hits, and I'm sorry if you have anything by them, but it is on my list here with Heat Wave, Dancing in the Street, and Jimmy Mac.
Jimmy Mac.
Jimmy. Anyway, the cool thing about this song was that it was recorded in a Ford factory. So it was Motown. It was a Motor City. And they decided, it was Lamont Dozier, one of the writers, that decided that he wanted that pounding industrial sound. So it's actually real chains striking metal in an automobile factory that are in the song. So that's kind of cool. And I did not know that. I
didn't know that.
Doing my research. And the other cool thing I have is this song is iconic enough that it's been in a bunch of pop culture stuff. It's been in The Warriors in 1979. It was in Good Morning Vietnam, Little Miss Sunshine. It's on the soundtrack for American Graffiti, but it never made the actual film. But it's been all over the place, right? Covered a bunch of times too. But this is the standout, is the original. This is just something about this song. It was an easy pick. And I think I mentioned to you guys, but our listeners and viewers don't know, I had a little bit of difficulty when I first started this because I thought some other artists were in the Motown umbrella, but they weren't. They were Atlantic, or they were, Shoals, or in under a different umbrella around the same time for this older stuff, right? And a lot of people now lump that all in as Motown or at least
it's not true. Yeah.
List you see online, list you see on Spotify that people have made Motown's greatest. I'm like, well, that's not a Motown song. That's not a Motown song. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, and which was too bad because I wanted to get some of those in. So we might have to visit some of those maybe down the road. But anyway,
I'd love to do a Shoals song or a Shoals list, because
there's tons, right?
Great music on the Shoals recording company.
Yeah.
Not,
that'd be fun.
Yeah, that's my number 4. Nowhere to
Good pick.
run.
Love it.
That's that era, that time of that era. Just music was just happy then. I don't know why, for the most part, it was just
It's uplifting. Absolutely.
Yeah, really great
Even
pick.
if the topic wasn't the song,
Right, and the topic is not right. It's and I had it in my notes. It's about a relationship, and there's nowhere to go, right? Like,
Well, I mean, with all of these songs picked, the thing about Motown is they put a happy face to racial tensions, and it's really, really dominant in almost all of the songs. You listen to these songs, the references, build you up. Who cares who's keeping you down? So,
right. Yeah, that's number 4, Chris. On to you for your
it's a
number.
great pick. I love that pick.
Yeah, I love the pick. Perfect.
Pretty good start with those two ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too great.
Disclaimer for me is I left Stevie and MJ off as well. Also, I'm not the biggest Motown listener or fan, so I found it difficult, like Dink said, figuring out which was Motown and what wasn't Motown.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Not the biggest fan in the world of Motown, but it was pretty prominent in me growing up. I remember watching the Motown 25 special on TV with my family. Like I always say that, my family was a musical, but then we always watched all these things. We watched the MJ Thriller music video and behind the scenes stuff. My dad was always playing guitar or something, right? So because I wasn't really musical.
Right.
But But obviously,
Anyway.
music was a very big part of your life, though.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Well, it was also like the premiere of the Moonwalk.
Right. Oh, exactly. I meant to
Yeah,
mention
that was a
Thanks,
huge thing, right? Like,
right. So my number 4 is by the Supremes as well, and it's "Keep Me Hanging On."
Yes, I love this song.
Great
I
song.
love the Supremes. Love it.
Yeah. Great song.
1966 hit song. Became their 8th #1 single on Billboard Hot 100 chart. Like I said before, Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, Florence Ballard. The song was written by legendary Motown songwriters Holland Dozier Holland. Lyrics described doomed relationship. The singer pleads with the partner to let her go, recognize that they don't truly love them, but they're just keeping them hanging on.
Yeah.
Unlike some of their smoother pop R&B tracks, the song features a faster, urgent beat, distinct guitar riff designed to simulate emergency signal, matching the desperation in the lyrics. Sorry, dry mouth.
And you had this, so you love this song because you had
Vanilla
this
Fudge.
song. Yeah, the
Yes.
Vanilla Fudge cover, because we talked about
Right.
Kim Wilde as well.
Yes.
Right.
So you like this
And
song.
so
I just looked it up.
I started doing that, I started looking at this song on the list. I started to think, have I picked this before somewhere? And then the reference to Vanilla Fudge came up, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What was that? What show was that?
That's 71?
67? 67?
67, right.
67 probably.
Because it was right after. Because
Yeah,
this was
67.
Yeah.
and it was right after. Yeah. So yeah, I was just going to say that I absolutely love the song. I even like the Kim Wilde version.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's my favorite one, actually, the Kim Wilde.
Well, and there, what would I read about that? It was the song. Was it in the first 32 years of Billboard Hot 100 rock era? "You Keep Me Hanging On" became one of the 6 songs to reach #1 by 2 different musical acts, the Supremes and Kim Wilde.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was also ranked as number 78 on the top 100 of the BBC's digital Motown chart.
That's cool.
Makes sense.
But
Great track.
that is my number 4.
Good pick.
And like I said, I like this song a lot, and this song is great. I love this version, but the Vanilla Fudge Fun was my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, with so far with the 3 songs already picked, I know it's been past me, but I love the Motown era because there was just an optimistic glow to life, no matter what was going on in the era, because it was pretty harsh. The realities were harsh. There was an optimistic glow, and it still carries over. And of the 4 of us, I assume that I'm the biggest Motown fan.
Yeah.
I love it.
I would say
And
that.
I hear it. We've got several compilation vinyls of Motown music, and I fucking love it. It's happy. It's carefree, even though the words they're saying are not carefree. So the vibe, as Chris, I know you hate that word, but the vibe is carefree, and I love it. So my number 4, carefree for Motown, but kind of lyrically is kind of sad. It's going to be Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, and it's The Tracks of My Tears.
Oh, nice.
1965. I fucking love Smokey Robinson. He's got the coolest fucking voice of that Motown era. He's just calm and he's cool, and he's kind of got that Robert Palmer kind of thing that I was talking about last week. I just, or 2 weeks ago. I really, really love that swagger that he has. Originally it was recorded by the Miracles. They were called the Miracles before it was Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. On Tamla Records, I've talked about Tamla Records a couple times on the show. It's a subsidiary, a lesser record company. They would get these bands and get them into Tamla and get them recording and see how America took it, and then they would bring them up to the Motown. So it's a kind of a stepping stool, if you will, or stepping stone of a record company. the song was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, one of 32 songs that have been inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame. So that's pretty huge.
Yeah.
It's ranked number 127 by the RAAA. That's our recording industry references list of 365 greatest songs of the century. So hit the mid mark of the greatest songs of the century. Rolling Stone, number 50 of the list of 500 greatest songs of all times. Rolling Stone, the number one Motown song of all time. So Rolling Stone got this right in my mind. Fucking love Smokey Robinson. So that's my number 4.
Oh, great pick.
So you said the Rolling Stone got number 1, right?
Number 1 of Motown's.
Yeah. But it's your number 4?
Right. Fuck Rolling Stone.
That's hilarious. It was number 6 on my list.
Yeah.
That was number 6 on my list. I like that song.
Yeah, great pick, man. That's
I love this song. I love Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, it's been a great process, and I think it's kind of funny because we've all kind of picked the same era so far for our
so far pick. Early 60s,
yeah.
And for reference, that vibe thing, I just don't. I think it's overused. I think when people are like, "Oh, I'm not feeling the vibe at this restaurant or this vibe at this place or your vibe is turning," that's all. That's all I'm saying.
The term has become soft. Yes,
it's kind of like saying, "Hey, I love you, man. Love you. Everyone loves everybody. Fuck you. I don't love you."
Well, it's also the musical version of "Dude."
We're done.
Well, that's not where I was.
Why is Joe the angry old man?
Get off my lawn.
Love you, man.
Not really. Fuck.
Go fuck yourself.
Right. Go fuck yourself.
That was great.
All right, Joe, give me your number 3.
I'm gone.
Okay, before I give you my number 3, I have a question for all you guys, and you got to answer it. Yeah, please, I need an answer. That'll never not stop being funny. Sorry. War. What is it good for? What is it good for?
Oh,
absolutely nothing.
So just
you guys both have
Joe
it.
And I do.
Yeah, I have
2
it.
Samesies.
All 3 of you have it. Well, aren't I the odd duck?
I'm of course talking about the Edwin Starr version.
Yes,
which is probably by far the most popular version, right?
Yeah.
Released June 10th, 1970. So this is my 70s pick. I got my 60s pick from 1966. You Can't Hurry Love with the Supremes. This is my 70s pick, released June 10th, 1970. A cover off the Temptations song. A lot of people don't know the Temptations song.
There's a gray area there, but carry on.
Yeah. It's a lead track and lead single from the album War and Peace. Songwriters are not the usuals. They're Norman Whitfield and Barrett Strong, who still wrote a bunch of hits.
Yeah.
Chart performance with the Billboard Hot 100 to hit number 1 for 3 consecutive weeks from August to September in 1970. And Billboard best-selling soul singles number 3 in Canada. Once again, number 1. It was originally recorded by the Temptations, like I said, for their 1970 album, The Psychedelic Shack. Their version was never intended as a single.
Correct.
In fact, due to overwhelming demand from radio listeners and college students, Motown decided to record a new version with Edwin Starr, whose more powerful voice and better matched the song's confrontational message.
Good God.
Yeah. In fact, when the song was brought up, it was thought by Berry Gordy, he feared that the song was too political and feared that the Temptations version would damage their reputation with their conservative fans.
It's too hardcore for them, yeah.
Why is it conservatives are easily offended by everything? Just wondering. It's weird.
Love you, man.
It's weird. But yeah, the lead vocal was recorded in a single take because they had very limited studio time. He had one night to do this.
Yes.
And of course, the backing musicians were the Funk Brothers, like everything else.
Brothers, that's weird.
The Machine, yes.
Yeah, it's just a machine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. But yeah, I had to have this song. When I think of Motown, I do think of this song. I do not think of the horror movie that is Rush Hour. This song is fucking amazing. I get pumped up every time I hear it. It's
Love it.
fucking good. And for a song that has like no distorted guitar or anything like that, it's so fucking heavy, right?
But it's powerful as fuck.
It's powerful as fuck. His voice is fucking incredible.
And it's a protest song, and you watch the video of him singing it live. He's got a big smile on his face the whole time, having a great. You know what I mean? Like what Jimmy said before.
I'll save it.
No, say it. Go.
No.
Oh,
well, I don't know if Joe's finished, so I'll let Joe finish.
No, I'm done.
Oh, so
well, he said all my notes too. So go ahead.
Okay, so everyone assumed this was about Vietnam. It's not about Vietnam. It's about the political unrest and the racial injustice of the neighborhoods in America. The war within the neighborhoods, war within the
communities.
Well, there's another word that I'm trying to talk over. Of the colors, the whites, the blacks, the browns of the neighborhoods of America. So it's about social unrest, not about Vietnam.
Nope, not about Vietnam at all. Nope.
Yep.
But it's often it's one of those songs when you see a Vietnam movie, it's often in those movies. So
yes. Well, one note, I'll blow the note here. Post 9/11. Clear Channel is a company that owns, I think it's 60% of all radio stations. I could be wrong.
More than that nowadays, yeah.
So Clear Channel owns all of these radio stations, or a good portion across America. I'm not sure if they reach into your country, but it was so controversial that it was on the no playlist post 9/11 for Clear Channel. So Clear Channel would not play this song at all. Fucked.
Yeah, because war is a good thing.
Right. Well, it's more of the political statement of it and what the actual true meaning of it is. So I fucking love this song. I
don't like it when music gets political.
Right. I mean,
music's always political, baby. It should be political. Fuck yeah.
Right. No, this song is so fucking cool. You hear this song and you get like amped and like, oh yeah, and you want to sing along. I fucking love this song.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
Great song. I knew when we did this song, I knew this was the one I knew would for sure be on my list. I was like, nope. And War's going to be on there. There's no way it's not going to be on there. And even after I had my long list of like a bunch of songs, I knew War was just sticking to the top.
Right.
So
right. Yeah. Well, when Dink and I were putting this list together, Dink put the list together and I put caveats in there. And I said, we need to get rid of this. I don't remember what we got rid of. And I said, let's do Motown instead. Right. And I immediately knew this song was going to be on my list.
Was it Screamo?
Screamo. That's what it was. We got rid of Screamo.
Yeah, it was probably the Outer Ballads.
It was a Jeffrey Osborne episode. And I said, come on, let's do Motown instead.
We were all heading to the J.O. Fest.
Right? J.O. Fest 26.
That's not till September, baby.
We're not all heading to that.
All right, Jake, give us your number 3, buddy. What's going on?
All right. My number 3 is from the Four Tops.
Oh, I love the Four Tops.
Yeah. Now, most people think of them and you think of the classics, Reach Out, I'll Be There, I Can't Help Myself. But mine comes from 17 years later.
Ooh, the resurgence.
Yes, the resurgence in 81, and it is When She Was My Girl.
Love it. I love it.
From the Tonight album. I love this song. Yeah.
I love it.
So good. Writers Pam Sawyer and Leon Silvers, the third chart performance. US number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 1 on the Billboard R&B, number 8 here at home in the Canadian or whatever you say.
Canada?
Yeah, on the RPM top singles charts, and number 3 in the UK. Four Tops, surprisingly or remarkably, kept the same group members, 4 members, for 40 years.
That's crazy.
That's incredible rarity in popular music. and of course, famous for Levi Stubbs' powerful, emotional lead vocals. I don't know. There's just something about this song that kind of hit me when I was a kid. So I knew that this song was going to be on my list. I just didn't know where it would fall. It would have made more sense to have the Four Tops at 4, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. So
missed opportunity.
Right. Song for the Four Tops, Grammy nominations for Best R&B Performance by a Duo Group with Vocal at the 25th Grammy Awards in 82. It lost to the Daz Band with Let It Whip.
Oh,
really?
Right.
Love it.
And the other nominees were Want to Be With You, Earth, Wind, and Fire, When She Was My Girl. Four Tops is in there. TGIF by the Gap Band. I knew you'd appreciate that. And Street Corner by Ashford and Simpson. Ashford and Simpson are probably coming up later because they're pretty predominant Motown writers before they started to do their own.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
But anyway, that's all I have for the song. I did have some stuff on Leon Silvers because he produced Shalimar, The Whispers, Lakeside. So he was a well-known producer as well.
Yep.
But obviously all under the Motown umbrella, and it's their comeback, right? Because they hadn't had a big one for so many years. So
yeah, there was like a 10-year gap where there was kind of quiet.
Yeah, and a 17-year gap from those huge hits, right?
Yeah,
but 10-year gap before they'd really done anything. So
yep.
But yeah, that's it. That's my number 3, the Four Tops. Love this
pick.
Yeah, it's a great pick. We've talked about before about the resurgence of older bands from the 60s and 70s making a mark in the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
And this is a great pick. This is one of those songs. This is
right. You think 81, so it was huge in 81, topped the R&B charts, and it was only a few years later, Motown 25, and the Four Tops are out. So they're not just out there because of their historic. They're actually relevant then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
and not too many bands, I don't care how big they were in the 60s and 70s, could have said that in the 80s at any point.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
But of that time period, you're talking about the resurgence. Is in that early 80s, there was a resurgence of a lot of different kinds of music because people all of a sudden decided they want to bring that back. You know, like me with my whole hair metal thing, fuck grunge. I wanted to bring that stuff back, and I wanted to kind of push aside the current music.
Right.
And people were bringing that stuff back in the early 80s. And if you look at the top 40 charts of the early 80s, it was convoluted. There was a lot of country. There was a lot of
trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, there was a lot of old school Motown stuff. There was the new electronica. So yeah.
Well, there was probably a lot of people, without knowing it because we were so young, but there was probably a lot of older people who were like, yeah, let's bring some of it. Like, fuck all this new wave stuff. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Again,
because the synth pop bands and the new wave bands weren't making that for 45, 50-year-olds.
Well, which makes sense because every age demographic back then were buying albums or cassettes, right? So they're going to be buying what they like, and whether that genre is still around and that band's still around, in this case, the Four Tops we're talking about, they're going to get it, especially if it's a great song.
Right.
I'm going to take that point and move a little further. Every time there's a generational gap, that next gap age are going to go back and buy some of the stuff that their predecessors were buying, and plus the new stuff.
Plus the new stuff. Right?
So there's that whole rock skipping effect.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Great pick, though, man.
Fucking great.
I'm liking all these picks so far. This has been great.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, what do you got for number 3?
My number 3 is War. Jimmy, what about you? No, the only thing I could say is I just discovered War really from the Bruce Springsteen live version.
Oh yeah,
it made me go back and discover the original, right? So
yeah,
that's all I wrote. The only note I have that Joe didn't touch on.
No,
that version reached number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100. Which was another good, I think, powerful version.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah.
Did a really good version with that.
I mean, that band is really good at just doing, especially older Motown and soul covers. They really are.
Right.
Yeah, his band was it's a great band. And we might have a Bruce.
We should. Yeah, we
in the future.
We have to. Yeah, we have to.
Sure time. Well, he's part of that musical gap that I was talking about, where his childhood was maybe Motown and soul and maybe some classical stuff. And he brought that into the new generation with his style of stylistics.
Like Phil Collins. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Great pick, Chris.
Yeah, great pick.
Well, clearly I like that pick. So number 3 is going to be You Can't Hurry Love. Supreme.
Can't.
Nice.
Don't never hurry it.
Yeah.
No.
A couple things that weren't talked about. You said the second single from the album Supreme's A Go-Go. Billboard ranked this number 19 of 100 greatest girl groups of all times. The BBC ranked it number 16 of the top 100 Motown charts, based solely on downloads in the UK. So that's a current reference.
Oh, wow.
I fucking love that. I love the OG, and I love it more than Phil Collins's. I do love Phil Collins' version. I'm a huge Phil Collins fan. It's a great song. It's happy. You snap your fingers. Back when you could snap your fingers to a song, you can't do that now. There's a toe tapping feel. I love the Supremes. I love Diana Ross. I've talked about Diana Ross several times throughout our 80 something episodes. I love it. That's my number 3. 2 minutes and 44 seconds of pure happiness.
Pure bliss. Yeah,
absolutely. Joe?
While I've got you people, like and subscribe. Also, too, if you're not aware, Jimmy said 80 episodes. We've got over 100 episodes between this and our monthly show, which is queued up, and our most of the time every Saturday show, which is the after show. But check out our over 100 shows we have already in just over a year and a half. So yeah.
So what he's saying is click, like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Because was it 87% of our viewers are not subscribed to this channel. So please, we'd love you if you did that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're this far in a video, just like and subscribe. My number 2, like I said, I'm picking one from every decade, is from the 90s.
Wow.
This is probably from the Motown act of the 90s. I'm, of course, talking about Boys to Men.
Oh.
And this, of course, is Motown Philly.
Oh, back again.
How could you not? Again, it's a different genre. We're talking about the Supremes, but again, it's a song that makes you happy. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the 4 guys talking what they love to do, and it's just it's a great song.
Yeah, they're doing a little East Coast swing, like.
Yeah, exactly.
It's back again.
Right?
It's the 6th track and lead single from their album, Cooley High Harmony, produced by Dallas Austin. Dallas Austin was 19 years old when he produced this album.
Wow.
I didn't know that. Of course, the song hit number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 4 on the Billboard Hot R&B, number 23 on the UK sales chart on the re-release from 1992. And in Zimbabwe, it hit number 1.
Oh wow!
I gotta be honest, the first time I've ever seen Zimbabwe.
That's a new entry for us.
Yeah, I had to enter that because I've never seen that country in any singles charts. The title Motown Philly obviously combines the group's 2 biggest musical influences, which is Motown and Philadelphia Soul, in a very creative way, because the lyrics introduce each member of the group and they tell the story of how they landed their Motown recording contract, making the song part of an autobiography and part celebration, right? Mm-hmm. The success of the lead single helped Cooley High Harmony sell over 9 million copies in the United States alone. 9 million. Wow. Earned a Grammy Award as Best R&B Performance by a Duo or a Group with Vocal. According to Nathan Morris, the group recorded very organically. So whatever member felt the song did the lead vocal. There was no like inner turmoil. If somebody felt like they had the song, they're like, okay, take it. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
The interesting is Dallas Austin, the producer, wrote the music before meeting the group. So
nice.
Yeah. And then when Nathan Morris and Sean Stockman had already begun writing the Motown Philly's Back Again, they were writing that whole part, the chorus. And when they got together with Dawson Ellis, like they kind of put the two together and found out it worked perfectly.
Gold.
The great part is that producer Dallas Austin was only contracted by Motown to produce 2 songs, Motown Philly and Simpin'. That's it. After hearing the one track, he was brought on for the entire album. So
nice.
At 19 years old.
Yeah.
So, and I think the Motown, I think Boys and Men at this time they were still like 16 to 18 or something like that, right? I think
they were younger, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But sure. I mean, if somebody's producing at 19, man, it's fucking crazy.
Wow.
Is that his real name?
Well,
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Dallas Austin is his real name.
Imagine your name was Minneapolis St. Paul.
right?
St. Paul Peterson.
Ottawa.
By the way, that's my birth name.
Well, maybe like that movie 4 Christmases. That's where he was conceived.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that.
Right.
This was number 7 on my list.
Yeah, it's incredible.
That's my number 2. Is a Motown Philly by Boys and Men.
And Sean, is it Sean that has the podcast?
What's that?
One of them, I think it's Sean that has the
one of them does. Yeah.
It's awesome,
really?
right? He had one of the girls from the Jets on, and like he's got a bunch of cool artists come in and they sing, right? Lisa
awesome.
from the Cult Jam was on there, and
I haven't seen that.
yeah, it's good. I see the clips come up in my reels all the time, so
I haven't checked it out. Yeah, I have to do that.
I don't even actually know what it's called. I think I watched one, so then I get 20, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the algorithm has been kicked in.
So my phone's like kicking it just for you.
All right, Dink, what's your number 2?
Well, hold on, real quick.
Oh,
Because of my background in R&B and Motown, my youth, I really dove into Boys to Men and Belle Biv DeVoe of this time period, and I really fucking loved it because they were the mediary between old school and the new music coming up. And I really, really dug this time period of that because it was very reminiscent of the early Motown. And I love the a cappella concept that they chose over the Motown sound, because there's a difference.
There's a big difference.
I really, really fucking love this pick. I really, really dug this album a lot. And I know, Dink, you're a big New Jack Swing guy. So.
I love that shit, man. I love it.
Yep. Yeah, and
I actually loved this album by Boys to Men and thought they
fantastic.
They got a little. It's funny coming from
ballady,
a little too ballady for me.
Oh,
yeah.
Me too. I after this album, I dipped out.
Yeah. I was like, all right, we can all make love and stuff, but.
I gotta be honest. When I was doing my list, when I was thinking Motown, these guys didn't enter my brain stream at all. And then when I started to decide to do decades, once this album came out, I'm like, oh, definitely.
Oh, this song is just so good.
An instant ad, There's no question about that.
And will it be the most recent song?
Probably not with you.
No.
It is on my list.
It's most recent for me. Mine are all older. So
okay, mine are way older.
Like I said, I did 60s, 70s, and now 90s.
Right,
so
you got a 90s in. So
I got 80s left. So
right, Commodore's Night Shift is coming up.
I didn't think we'd see a 90s. So yeah, that's wild. Right, so I'll go with my number 2. My number 2 is possibly Motown's one of their biggest regrets. So this song is from early in their catalog when they were with Motown, and then they left and signed with Atlantic because Motown wasn't giving them, probably because of all the other stuff going on with all the other bands. So this is the Spinners, right? I love the Spinners, and I love the Spinners.
Yep.
The later stuff by the Spinners that when they weren't with Motown, I love that stuff, but I love this early song too, and it's a shame.
Yep.
Oh yeah, great song.
I knew
It's
you were going
a
with that.
Shame. Yep.
The way you mess around with your man. Love this song. Came out in 1970 on the Second Time Around album, and like I said, all that stuff with the band. Then they left. But when they did this early stuff, this song in particular, and this album, the writers. I said I left him off with my disclaimer, but he was one of the writers, is Stevie Wonder, and his then wife, Cyrita Wright, and Lee Garrett were all the writers, and Stevie produced the song. So reached number 14 on the Billboard Hot.
You can hear it.
Oh yeah, it sounds like.
Oh yeah, it's got a Stevie feel for sure,
Yeah.
right? Reached number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 3 on the Billboard R&B, 18 on the Canadian RPM top singles. And like I said, it's because it's before they left. It's the original singer, G.C. Cameron, who sings this song, even the lower register parts and the high parts. And it's Philippe Lamont or Philippe, whatever his name is, that came later that sang Rubber Band Man and I'll Be Around, and their other big songs with the other label, right? So yeah, the Stevie thing is really big because this is before a bunch of Stevie's really big albums too, right? So this is, and I read this is kind of what set Stevie on the path to be known as, like, and don't know if I fully agree with this because he was a musical genius already, but he's a musical genius. Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
I have all those albums, motherfucker.
And he's not blind.
Right. But this is before Talking Book and before a bunch of the big ones, right? Songs in the Key. But just showed how he could see, pardon the pun, a great song. He could see what these guys had. Now, why Motown let them walk, I don't know. I don't know the whole history there. I know they were unhappy, but I'm not sure how hard Motown fought to keep them. A real missed opportunity in Motown's history. And I know we're here to plug Motown up, but it needs to be said that this is under their umbrella, but then they left, which is a sad thing. And in the UK, they were known as the Detroit Spinners because there was already a Spinners band in the UK. They were known as the Detroit Spinners. They're from Detroit, and Motown let them go. So that's kind of sad. But I love this song. It was sampled in '90 by Money Love. It's a Shame, My Sister, which was a R&B / hip hop song. Great tune. That's kind of what brought me back to it again in '90 because I probably heard it when I was a kid and forgot about it. Like all those songs.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of it. That's all I have. It was an easy pick. I love the song, and I love the Spinners.
My dad was a huge fan of the Spinners back in the day, which is funny because my dad was like he was into crooners and stuff like that and big band music, and then the Spinners, and
that's
awesome.
the time period.
Yeah. But yeah, so I grew up with listening to the Spinners. I had a different song I won't mention because somebody else might have it on my short list. But yeah, great pick, man. Great band.
Yeah. Philippe Wynne is the other singer. Sorry, I screwed up his last name.
Well, just to kind of coattail or pigtail on what Joe was saying, of the time period. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My mom listened to a lot of Motown, a lot of the show recordings you're talking about.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
A lot of the time period stuff that was predating her, but she was young in that age group,
right?
But it was being played all the time, so it was kind of commonality for me, and that's why I love it so much. Just my childhood, hearing every single song picked so far, I know it, and I can place myself in a time period of listening to this, and I love this.
And you can automatically hear it in your head. At least I can.
Yeah,
right.
Every song I've sung in my head so far.
Yeah, same. All right, Chris, let's hear your number 2.
I don't know that you want to hear it.
Oh, we do.
Please.
Well, I was going to go on to say, or I was going to originally say, it's because of you guys talking about this song that it's on my list, and it's Night Shift by the Commodores.
I fucking love it.
Dude,
yes.
I
love it.
One of the best songs ever written.
Yes, hands down.
But I went back and started listening to it more again because of you guys talking about it, right? I wasn't that big on it before, really.
And then you were like, holy fuck, this is so good.
Yeah, it's
right.
So well written.
Exactly.
Right.
So when we started doing this list and I was looking, I'm like, oh, I'm going to put it number 2. Here it is. It's, listen and whatever. So, I mean, like you said, we talked about it before. It's a tribute to Marvin Gaye and Jackie Wilson, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Released in 85. Number one in the Hot Black Singles chart, staying number one for 4 consecutive weeks. Also reached number 3 in the UK.
Would that be the Blingles chart?
The Blingles, yeah.
The Blingles.
The Blingles?
I
love the Blingles.
Peaked at number 3 in the Hot 100 and won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a Duo Group. But I mean, like you guys said, you've talked about it before, and that is why it is on my list, because I started to listen to it more because of you guys, and it's just a fucking good song.
Yeah, and if I didn't leave it out, it's on this list. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Well, recently you did bring this song up. I love the power behind the lyrics. It's a very, very powerful song, and I've always loved the song when it came out. It hit me, and it hit me hard because I knew what they were talking about instantly because that was a part of my life. And I'll always love this song. It's a great pick, regardless of Joe's dink disclaimer. I love this song.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't even have to say it. He covered it for me because I left it out too because it would have been on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess,
and the more I listened to it, the more I remembered how often it was on like videos in the background. Heavy play.
Common.
And I didn't know this, but apparently Bruce Springsteen did a cover of this one as well.
I'd like to hear that.
It says in 2022, rock icon Bruce Springsteen recorded a version for his Soul tribute album.
I'd love to hear that.
Yeah,
I just saw that like literally this morning when I was doing some notes for the show.
It might be on my list for an upcoming show.
It's just I get when I start when you hear the beginning, the intro, I just kind of feel good. Right?
Because first of all, it's that music that is so emotional, but like not sad emotional, but like it moves you right away. Just that bass line. It's like everything flows so fucking perfectly musically, and then he comes in with his fucking vocal.
Right,
dude, it's fucking perfect. It really is. Like like I said, I left it off because it literally is one of the best songs ever written. Period. Without genre included.
Yeah.
Period. And so
what's really cool is they did this badass motherfucking song without Lionel Richie.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first one without Lionel, right? Yeah.
We talked about this when you brought it up, Jenk.
Yep.
And what's really cool is from the drum standpoint, it's not powerful, it's not amazing, but it fits so well and it's so fucking smooth. It's so fucking awesome. I love it.
My wife Gina, asks us all the time. She goes, "What do you think of drums in this? What do you think of the guitar in this? Is it good?" I'm like, and my thing is, if it fits the song, it's fucking perfect.
It plays to the song.
Yeah,
I don't care how complicated your part is. If you can play to the song and fit it perfectly, it's golden, right?
And enhance it. Yes.
So good. I mean, it's one of those songs. I could probably listen to this song 20 fucking times in a row, and I
listen to it once a week, as I said last time.
Yeah.
Once a week or more. Yeah.
I listen to it, not maybe once a week, but I listen to it several times a month. It's so fucking good, man. It's on my list of favorite songs. Now I'm not like Dink where I rate them, but I have a playlist where I'm
unlike Dink.
You don't have.
I can't place them 1 through 20. I can't do that. It's called My Favorite Songs of All Time, non-Prince.
Right. That's a great pick. I love it.
All right. That's my number 2. Jimmy?
All right. So number 2 is my War. Good God. It's my samey. I fucking love Edwin Starr's version of this. As I said, the song was never about the Vietnam War. It was initially written for the Temptations, but Motown thought it was too controversial for them, so they never released it. The song's about neighborhood wars and racial wars inside of the United States. It's such a fucking powerful song. I love it. We've already talked about it. And I talked about the Clear Channel post 9/11, keeping it off their airwaves. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think we both picked the song for the same reason. It's just like we said before. It's one of those songs that's so powerful it doesn't need a distorted guitar or anything like that. It's just boom. It's the drums, everything, man. The backing vocal, the lead vocal.
Yeah,
in your face.
With just the war.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
Good
so,
God.
it's so good, man. So
It
good.
grabs you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Joe, let's end this out with our number ones.
So my number one might surprise you guys. Okay, so this is I've already done my 60s and I've done my 70s. I've done my 90s.
We're into the 80s.
Did you know that Prince released a Motown album? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Oh my
For fuck's
goodness.
sake.
I'm joking.
For fuck's sake.
No, for fuck's sakes.
All right.
Just
I'm
one
getting ready to
episode.
click it off as the samey. So
This song is not by Prince, obviously, but it is by a girl group from the 80s.
Oh.
This was written and produced by Rick James, who typically I'm not a big fan of.
I
You
know.
think Joe
That's
likes
why
funk.
I laughed.
Joe loves R&B. I'm not a big Rick James guy. I'm really not.
Fuck your
I know.
But this, of
We-
course, I'm talking about the
we
Mary
have this
Jane
album.
Girls, right?
Yes.
And this is In My House.
Yes. We have this album.
And this fucking song is so fucking good.
House.
It's criminal. I like I said, I'm not a big Rick James fan for many reasons, but I'm not even a big fan of his music. It didn't grab it never grabbed me at all musically. Even though I'm a big R&B, big funk guy. Released October 1984 is the first track and lead single from the album Only for You. Again, like I said, produced and written by Rick James. Hit number 7 on Billboard Hot 100. Their only U.S. top 10 hit. Also hit number 3 in a Billboard Hot Black Singles chart. Number 1 on Billboard's dance chart. Number 19 in Canada. Number 6 in the Netherlands. Rick James originally wrote this song to showcase the Mary Jane Girls' blend of funk, R&B, dance, pop, giving the group more of a polished, more radio-friendly sound than their debut album a few years earlier. Despite the suggestive lyric, Rick James insisted the song was intended as a playful celebration of romance rather than something explicit. Yeah, he's lying.
Right.
It's Rick James, bitch.
Right.
Right.
The song helped the album Only for You earn gold certification in the United States, meaning it sold over 500,000 copies. VH1 ranked In My House as number 52 on its list of 100 greatest one-hit wonders of the 80s.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
In my house.
That's so fucking good, dude. It's just when the sound came on my radar, I was like, it just kept on going up and up and up and up. Like, okay, it's number 1. I don't care. I love it. It's so fucking good. But here's the deal, though. The song wasn't originally written for the Mary Jane Girls. According to lead singer JoJo McDuffie, Rick James first came up with the groove during a sound check in his 1984 Throwing Down tour. He initially planned to record it himself, then considered giving it to who? He had a single with him, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, yeah.
For his Party All the Time album, before deciding it was perfect for the Mary Jane Girls. So it was almost an Eddie Murphy song.
That's funny.
It is funny.
Eddie Murphy can fucking sing, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I don't care what anybody says. Party All the Time is a good fucking song. I don't care what anybody says.
You got what I need.
I love it. JoJo McDuffie is essentially the only singer on this track. Even though it's the entire group, right? She sang the lead vocal, created the distinctive harmony doubles. That's all her. She sings all the doubles on the chorus and performed the signature ooze vocal part. The other group members did not sing on this song.
Right.
But he decided they also needed additional oomph and different sounds for vocals. So he, instead of having the other members sing their parts, now he hired studio musicians to sing the background vocals.
Right.
So he kept the other ladies out. Rick James also said he recorded the song specifically for clubs and radio first and radio second.
Huh.
Yeah, there you go. That's my number 1 by the Mary Jane Girls with In My House from 1984.
Good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy.
So I was waiting to see if they had something to say. So there is a very sordid history with Rick James and Motown.
Oh,
Motown, Rick James was a studio musician for Berry Gordy.
Yep.
For a very long time. he didn't like how Barry Gordy handled his music and how music was written for him rather than a feel. So he was a feel musician. So he decided to break from Motown and go off on his own. And we all know that story from there.
Yeah. Burning people with cigarettes and stuff like that.
What's that?
Burning people with cigarettes and shit.
Right, exactly. You know, shotguns and stuff like that. So this album, I bought this album for my wife. She loves this song. I hear it quite often. Rick James is a very, very talented musician outside of his mental illness issues that he's had.
Drug addictions.
Yes. And the sordid stories of Rick James. He was a badass musician, and unfortunately, his mental health brought things down. This song is a great pick. I love this pick. I'm not shocked that you picked this, even though you don't like Rick James.
Well, this doesn't appeal to me. I've tried liking his solo stuff. I just doesn't something about it. I don't know what it is. His voice.
It doesn't appeal. It's fine.
But here's the deal, though. I will say this: the only Prince tie-in, the reason why you had Vanity 6 and then later Apollonia 6 is because Prince did open for Rick James, thought he should have a Mary Jane girl group. So he had the time. He's like, "Ooh, I'll do Vanity 6." So
yep.
That's my Prince tie-in. But yeah, it's such a good song. Anyhow, Dink, what's your number one, buddy?
Cocaine's a powerful drug.
Rick James, bitch.
Rick James, fuck your couch. All right.
Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch.
So in my disclaimer, I was going to mention this guy as well. Originally, when I was doing my list, I was going to leave this guy off. I have a feeling this guy is going to be Jimmy's number one as well. I just couldn't leave him off because along with Night Shift, this is right there with my favorite Motown song. It's an iconic song. It's a duet. It is Marvin and it is Tammy and it is Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Fucking love this song. I've already picked this song in a previous episode.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. I love this song, right? I didn't think you'd have this song, but I thought you might have Marvin coming up, but
Marvin.
So yeah, I can't remember what you said back then, so maybe I'm going to be repeating some of your notes. It releases a single April 420, 1967. Writers, like I said, they knew they were coming up, are Ashford and Simpson. They wrote the song. They produced the song. 19 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 3 on the Billboard R&B, a top 40 hit here in Canada. Many people assumed it was a number one record. It was not a number one record. It just became more iconic over the years and really gained steam.
10 years later, yeah.
Yeah, and largely in pop culture, too. Like, there's a list of things I have here that it was in.
Movies and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like tons of shit, right? Remember the Titans?
No.
Stepmom, The Big Chill, in the trailers for Guardians of the Galaxy, numerous Motown documentaries and TV specials. One of the most recognized songs of the 60s, period.
Mm-hmm.
And Tammy Terrell, obviously no longer with us, collapsed on stage, performing the song Into Marvin Gaye's Arms, and died a few years later. She had a brain tumor, so that it makes it a little iconic too, right? But yeah, there's just so much about this song because, like I said, it's just gained so much steam over the years that now everybody knows it's been inducted into. It's a Grammy Hall of Fame or something, Songwriters Hall of Fame or something. I have it here in my notes. Anyway. But that's how big it is, right? Like it's Diana Ross covered it, and her version's a little bit different, right? But
it's okay.
I'm sure it's a butter commercial.
Yeah, and it also went to number 1 on the Billboard, so it just shows the strength of the actual song, right? Grammy Hall of Fame, and selected by the Library of Congress for preservation in the National Recording Registry. So just an iconic, famous song that everybody knows. And if you didn't know it, those things in pop culture introduced, like it fits. Like if you Remember the Titans, it fits in that. It fits in Stepmom when kids are dancing and stuff. It's just such a great
I
song.
think it was even used in Family Guy at one point.
It might have been, right? Like there was probably a giant list, and I just didn't write it all down of things that it's been in because it's so well known, right? And it just fits for every situation, like I said. But yeah, that's my number one. Ain't No Mountain High Enough. And that expression started with this song, and that expression has become cliche in the world, not just in music, right? Like, can you do that? There ain't no mountain high enough. I can, you know. But that wasn't really an expression before this song. So anyway, that's it. Marvin, I love fucking Marvin. I was just gonna leave him out, hoping we do a Marvin show, and I knew Jimmy had already done a few Marvin songs. I'm like, I'm not leaving him out. I can't leave this song out. It's too important for this list for me.
Yeah, great pick.
Yeah, so okay, I've talked about Marvin 3 times in our 80-something episodes. I fucking love Marvin Gaye. I did exclude him, not because I don't love the music, just because I wanted to give an opportunity to other Motown artists. If there was a top 4 of Motown in my reality, 3 of 4 would be Marvin Gaye.
I could have done 4 Marvin. Like I wanted to get I don't know what Chris has coming, so I won't say it. But there's a couple other songs I wanted to get in, and some of them you'd already done.
Right.
You know what I mean, there's a dance one that was sampled, and there was a whole.
I have chosen 2 Marvin Gaye songs in our entirety. Whatever. I said it wrong. But I don't want to go further into some other songs in case Chris has them.
Right.
But I fucking adore Marvin Gaye. Yeah. Marvin Gaye is my favorite Motown artist of all time. He has played drums on so many
because that's what he was, right?
That nobody knows that was him. He's incredible, and he had a unfortunate end to his life over some craziness.
Right.
We don't
need to go into.
Yeah, exactly. Cocaine, damn, boom, you're dead.
Yeah.
Crazy. I fucking love this pick, and I love the story of how Tammy Terrell did, faint and pass out on stage, and he picked her up, and it's a beautiful story.
And what I read, that these people said he was never quite the same after that. Affected him so deeply, and they weren't lovers; they were just friends.
Yeah,
right?
They were besties.
Besties, right?
Yeah, confidants. Yeah.
Anyway, that's my number one. Chris, let's hear your number one.
Could you read my face saying "shut up, shut up, shut up"? Shut up. I have Marvin Gaye, "Mercy, Mercy Me" is my number one.
Yes, that's the reason why I did not.
Yeah,
say
I thought maybe because you never know, right? Like
when you said, I'm like, "Shut up, shut up." In my head, I'm like, "Shut up, shut up, shut up."
I had this on another list. I fucking love this.
Released June 71. Did I have this on my 71 list?
No, I think Jimmy did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Did you?
Jimmy did, yeah.
All right. It was on my short list for sure. Marvin Gaye was big in my house. My sister, oldest sister, Lori, listened to Marvin Gaye a lot. I fucking love this song. I know it's about the lyrics are possibly about the environmental degradation, air pollution, ocean contamination, overpopulation. Backed by the Funk Brothers, of course. And obviously I'm a sucker for a good saxophone solo.
Right?
Saxophone.
You like the sax?
I like the sax. I don't remember your notes, Jimmy, so I don't have a ton. Single peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. Number 1 on the Billboard Soul and R&B chart. I basically just ended my notes there. I love this song. I with you guys. I didn't say a lot because I was going to say the same thing. I love Marvin. His voice.
Yeah.
On almost anything he does. And there's just something about this song that when we were doing this and I started listening to the songs, it's almost immediately went to my number 1 when I listened to it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just go like you said, Jimmy, about 3 out of 4. We'll have to do a show on them because I just started listening to Marvin, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta go back to the
Fucking
other
love
stuff."
to do that show.
Yeah.
I would love it.
Exactly.
Right.
Then it's like, which one am I going to put on here?
Right.
Yeah.
Because, like my list, like, are always like right now. This is the one that, like, but who knows in a couple of months what
Right.
it's going to be. Right. Anyways,
Yeah,
that's my number one.
That's why in 2034 we got to start all over again from Van Halen back.
2034.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are an optimist.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I do.
Yes. So all right. So
Might not even be here.
Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye is one of my favorite artists of all times. I can throw on anything he's ever done and be happy.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Even some of the dark composition of a lot of the lyrics,
His
I
voice
can be
is just,
happy
yeah.
because
A lot of
it,
dark stuff.
actually he talks about some really heavy fucking conversations, but he does it with a tone that's like, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right.
right.
Let's just talk about it and let's just go with the flow. I fucking love Marvin Gaye. This is one of the greatest Motown artists of all times.
Yeah.
I love this pick.
Yeah, perfect pick. I knew somebody would have Marvin Gaye. Now we have
back
two.
to back,
Yeah,
Marvin.
back to back again. Back to back. How many times in the last 3-4 shows we've had back to back same artists? It's
Yeah.
weird.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Did we do a triple at one point?
Yeah, we did.
Anyways, does nobody has anything else? Jimmy, bring it home with your.
So,
There you go.
so we're going to
Bring
my
it
number
home.
one.
Yeah.
My number one, sadly, is a lesser artist than Marvin Gaye, and I excluded him from my list. It is has been mentioned already by, I believe, Dink. It is the Daz Band. Let It Whip.
Wow.
Sorry, I was just naming that it won.
Yeah,
over
It's
myself.
fine. I fucking love the song. Let it whip, whip it, baby. Whip it right. I love this song so much. Yeah, every time I hear it, I fucking get in that zone and I'm just there. And I love feeling the concept of this music or of the song. I love it. It peaked at number one, the U.S. R&B charts. Lead single from Keep Them Alive. 1982 won the Grammy Award for the best R&B performance by.
Yes, it did over the Four Tops.
You're welcome. So you might notice the big smile on my face.
I
when you
know, I
go back
did
to
notice
watch
you.
it.
I thought it was just like, I like that song. Didn't know you had.
Number one U.S. Hot Soul Black Singles, or the Blingles, as Chris would say. Number 42 in the Canada RPM singles. I fucking love this song. There's something infectious about this. We've talked a lot about the early 80s R&B. I love the Gap Band. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. The old I can't even think of it, Daz Band. I love this stuff. I really, it's infectious to me, and it is a part of my upbringing, and I love it.
I like the idea of Chris RPM charts.
Yes, there should be a Chris RPM chart.
Right.
There is now.
You can have it. If I have a disclaimer, you can have a chart.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and where I contorted there a little. I meant like Kool and the Gang. Early Kool and the Gang was so fucking badass and funky. Yeah, I love that time frame in music because it's so full, it's so vibrant, and they had something cool to say, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Yep. Great pick.
All right. Anything you guys want to add about Motown?
No, I think we covered a lot. Like,
No, I'm going to save mine for the after show.
All right. So, well, with that being said, thank you so much for coming back again, because we love having you. It's a living room where you guys can come and hang out with us and talk about music and have a beer. With that, check out justrankpod.com, our landing page where you can click to our merch table, to our podcasts, audio, visual, my face, their face.
OnlyFans.
Jimmy, that's Dink, Chris, and Joe. Click like, subscribe, please subscribe, and hit the bell like AC/DC. And with that, please go have fun with yourself.
Go fuck no.
All right, fuck yourself. There it is. There it is.
That's
Love
weird.
you, man. Love you, man.
Love you, man. Right?
That'll bring
Right?
him.
Just Ranked is researched and produced by the Just Ranked crew. Edited and mixed by Joe Burkle. Socials and marketing by DJR Media Services. Theme music by Blue Joker. If you're enjoying the show, please set your podcast app to download new episodes and help spread the word by leaving a review and tell everyone you know to listen.
And I love you, man.
You're not getting my Bud Light, Johnny.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you go fuck yourself?